From the morning to the clear blue sky. Turn up the music when I hop in the ride. The windows down, let the whole world see. Can't nobody rock it like little old me. I'm the bomb and about to blow up. I'm the bomb and about to blow up.
Good morning. We want to welcome you to the Riverside Weekly. We hope your time with us today is thought-provoking, spiritually challenging, and a life-changing experience. Our discussions and messages can be raw, real, and at times very uncomfortable and even controversial. We highly encourage all of our guests and listeners to take notes, leave comments, and when possible, always share what you hear. Now here are your hosts, Pastor Cello and Pastor Mia.
Good morning, everybody. How's it going? It's Wednesday morning, and we're on video. Oh, my goodness. If we pick our nose, please forgive us, because if you're watching this and we have sleep in our eyes or pick our nose, or if we pass gas and you don't hear it, but you see our face, then you kind of know what's going on. But anyway, so how's it going this morning, everybody? We're so glad you could join us via YouTube and live and videos and all that kind of crazy stuff. And no, that's old. Skype is old.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's so early 2000s.
Get it together.
Get it together.
2019.
It's 2019. Kid's famous line for me.
I know.
Come on, Dad. It's 2019.
I know.
It's fixing to be 2020. Bum, bum, bum.
Not yet, but okay.
Oh, cool.
Anyway.
So, what are we talking about this morning?
So, I think today we're talking about SUCCESS. We are the best.
Yay! What did you just spell?
I don't know.
Success.
It's 5 o'clock and everybody's like, what? Success. I don't know what she said.
Dirty. All right, keep going.
Anyway, so I think we're going to be talking about success today. And the only thing that I can think about when I say success is just that cheer, because my sister was a cheerleader. And actually, she was on the Yell team. And
yay!
Yeah,
Oh.
So they just did all these little cheers and stuff, and I had to go all the time.
I just took a drink of water and it got all over my mustache. Is all wet.
You
now.
just had a hole in your lip. That's it,
Okay.
a leak in your lip.
Something.
But I think one of the phrases that you say all the time is, "You are not successful unless everyone else is successful."
Oh yeah, that's my phrase. I say that.
I just said that.
Yeah, I
said
say
that's
I'm not
your
successful
phrase.
unless you're successful. That's true though. I really believe that.
Okay. So tell us about that.
Well, I think success for starters, I think it just depends on who you are, because everybody has their different ideas of what success looks like, and their definition of success, and everybody's definition of success is
different.
It's way different from like one end to the other. Everybody has different ideas of what success is, and so that can be kind of dangerous because for me. When I say, look, like when I tell our congregation, when I tell leaders, pastors, anybody that I've coached or have been coaching or along those lines, I always tell them, like I'm not successful unless you're successful, which means to me, to put it, I guess, in layman's terms, or what that means is that, if you have a dream or a goal or some sort of ambition or something that you're trying to reach, whether it's, playing an instrument, taking a test, I mean, it could be literally just about anything. If you're trying to achieve something, for me to be successful is to help you to succeed in whatever it is you're trying to accomplish. Even if it's just like, I want to learn how to swim, right? So I'm gonna try to provide you with many tools and many resources that I can to help you be a really good swimmer, or even at least not drowned.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let me read the definition of success. I was like, where are we going with that? That doesn't even. But okay. Yeah. Sure. Anyway, success is the accomplishment of an aim or a purpose, and it says favorable outcome. I like that word.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that makes sense. Yeah. So when you're looking at what people define as success, for some people it's getting a raise, having the right job. For some people it's having all your kids grow up and not go to jail, or not have a teen pregnancy. There's so many different aspects when it comes to success, and so their people's success are so different, and so trying to help them achieve success is where it really gets challenging, because if they don't know what did you read that again? What did you say? Read that again.
It says the accomplishment of an aim or purpose.
Yeah, so like if they really don't know what they're trying to accomplish, or they don't know what their goal is, it's hard to help them be successful. And that can be very trying, like you're trying to help somebody, but they don't even know what they're trying to accomplish. So for me, I can get frustrated real fast with with people if they ask.
Sorry,
Clearly
I'm not successful.
Well, if they ask me,
I don't know much about this topic.
Well, if they ask for help, like, "Hey, Pastor, can you help me with this?" and they don't even really know what they're trying to accomplish.
Yeah. So if you don't have a goal, it's hard to be successful because you're just aiming at nothing.
Yeah, and so I think that's for to start off. I think that's where you have to start off, regardless of how. And the other flip side of that is, I think people try to have really, really big goals, and they're not successful because they don't understand the process of reaching the big goal. You have to start with the small increments, little bitty things. I mean, just like with
where you are.
Yeah, like when we first started the podcast, I had people tell me, just do it once a month, just do it every 2 weeks, do it every week, do it every day. Like, have all these different people. But because I wanted us to have a successful podcast, I literally did research for like almost 4 or 5 months, 6 months. Before we even got going, because I wanted to make sure that we were going to be successful at it, and then we talked about doing video. Everybody's like, "We got to start doing video podcasts and putting them on YouTube and all this," and so that process took another almost 2 years now. So we're almost 2 years into our podcast, and we got listeners from all over the globe, right? So I mean, I feel like we're doing okay, we're doing good, and so I'm like, okay, let's see what it's going to take to get video, what that's going to look like.
The longevity of it is what causes you to give up on your success, because it takes so much to extend something. That's what I would say.
Yeah, and so it's about understanding the overall, like your big goal, and then understanding the small, the small,
steps.
the baby steps that it takes to be able to achieve those. But you can't be successful if you don't have goals. If you don't have a
if you don't have a target.
If you don't have a target, or if you don't have a goal, or it's like playing basketball without a goal, or playing hockey without a goal. You're like, you're
just aiming at
nothing. Yeah, and so I think success can also is determined a lot by what people determine as to be successful. For some people, having a really good paying job, with making lots of money is successful. For some people, having the big house is successful. Sometimes, people have different, as shallow as you can get as far as what success looks like, and as deep as you can get as what success looks like. And for me, helping people achieve their goals and their dreams, watching people reach the things that they want to reach, or accomplish, even if it's just buying a house. If somebody's trying to get a house, or trying to move out from mom and dad's house, or going through a divorce, or literally just anything that they're dealing with and trying to work through or get to, like you said, that goal, helping them reach that goal. That's really for me, that's where I feel successful. For me, I don't know where everybody else is at, but
I don't know either. I do not feel successful if I have a lot of money. I do not feel successful. I am successful if I can accomplish one thing on the list.
Yes. Sew them shorts for me.
Right. No joke. If I can fix a hole in something, I'm like, woo, success. SUCCESS. We are the best.
And that's where a lot of times we have to realize is like success isn't always having the big house or the nice car. Sometimes success is just cleaning your house, taking out the trash, washing the dishes, cutting the grass, It just, for me, just having green grass where there used to be dirt, I was successful.
That's what I'm saying. Short-term goals, baby steps. Let's think about it. Let's just redefine success as short-term baby steps.
Yeah. So you as an individual have to figure out what that
what the list.
Yeah, what that looks like. What does success look like to you? Cool. That was fast.
It was fast, but you know what? Sometimes short, quick, and to the point. Baby steps.
Alrighty, guys. Cool. So, Matt, figure out what success looks like. Figure out a goal. Figure out a goal. what you want to accomplish and what that looks like, whether
And
it's
chop it up into baby steps. to
right. That's why,
get
like,
that.
you know, when they have college, they have them in semesters.
Hey.
And you break their semesters into months. Yeah.
Way ahead of time.
Dear God, 4 years. Right.
I can't. 8 years. man, forget it.
Yeah.
All right.
So, well, cool, man. Thanks, guys, for joining us. We'll holler at you later. Check us out on all of social media. Like, share, subscribe. We'll talk to you later. God bless.
Peace.
I'm the bomb and about to blow up. I'm the bomb and I'm about to blow up.
Thank you for listening to the Riverside Weekly. Download the Riverside Waco app to stay connected and follow us on all social media sites at the Riverside Waco. This podcast is made possible by the givers of Riverside Community Church. Production and engineering provided by Capital G and DRS in Waco, Texas.